Alright, I'm just running straight in.
I got staggers. Wait, I got staggers.
Yeah,
go in now, Mark.
Oh shit, I went in like...
Nah, you're fine.
I think 10% is fine, right?
You're fine.
Yeah,
yeah,
But even 20 is fine, I think. It takes so long.
Oh no, what is that NPC doing here? What the fuck? What the fuck? Did you see that, Widdz?
Just shoot.
I only have 2 bolts, by the way.
Yeah, it's...
I think on the back does need more damage because bolts are mega low.
I mean, if it works, right?
Yeah.
I blame Mix, right? The pop apart.
Yeah.
We are just Asetek.
Holy shit.
Onka!
Go for your circles.
Just stay in the circle.
Oh, Skelani tape, there's NPC in my circle. Never mind, I got it.
Next one, Sleepy, I'm gonna go for ammo.
Yeah.
Remember to watch for fatties.
Fat at 3.
Fatty 3, Nick, you have that?
Look at that damage, boy.
That was my last bolt right there, so next
Yeah, we
time,
can just shoot it after. There's plenty of time.
Yeah.
Remember to run through the other side after we clear this.
Big damage now too.
Circle guys don't run, right?
Too many drones.
Yeah, circle runs don't go.
I might be dead here.
Widdz, you want to restock?
Yeah, I'm doing damage.
Yeah.
I'm going now.
Left side is halfway.
Yeah, I'm down, but I'm
Getting
in.
Fragsy.
No, you're fine, right? You're good.
Mobs I can't deal with right now, Nick.
We're gonna have to shoot it.
You don't have to like
Yeah,
move
yeah,
up and
yeah,
stay
yeah.
like they're all over right now.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
think
I
we're
just
fine.
want
I have to
low
stay
power
for
to
fatties.
use berserk.
Okay. True.
I guess that one I should just
Can we
roam.
see core as well, Scale? Because I don't want to turn around all the time.
Yeah, but if it's 1 and 4, yeah, okay.
I mean, I can just...
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
gotta
turn
run
around,
to
but I
that
just
side,
don't.
remember?
Yeah.
It's super damage already though, like the left.
Yeah,
One.
right, that's a bit
The
damage
right
as well.
down, really down.
Done one.
Really down.
Where's the other one?
On one. is
One.
two.
Just go back already then. Right?
Yeah.
The
I'm
other
already
guy.
in my circle.
Yeah, I'm in my circle.
You guys got it?
Yeah.
I couldn't damage that over.
If you stay in there, I get ammo quick.
You can actually block the grenades with the thingy in the circle.
Good.
If you just
Pick
time
any
it right.
bolts, Marco, or are we shooting it?
I don't have a bolt. No.
I think Scale can come over because you just killed the
Yeah.
fatties. So Scale just comes over and damage helps you there.
I'm also out of ammo. Good.
Going back with DTS.
There's NPC in our back, Sleepy. Oh,
Yeah.
I have my
nade
drone and
though?
everything. Somebody has an A.
I got
nading.
staggered. Oh,
I
actually,
can't.
I naded.
I
Getting
naded.
revived.
They're probably gonna need some dips on the right one. Because we both are down.
Right one already.
So good.
We have so
The
much
fucking
damage.
dips with Shatterbox, dude, and Strain there.
Go back
It's
to your
fucking
spots.
insane.
We all just have so much damage.
But it's the last phase now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go into my
Yeah.
corner.
I'm gonna risk
I'll
it
make
and
you
get some
see
ammo,
that.
Nick.
It's up 2.
32.
I'm reloading.
Is there a heavy or not?
No heavy.
Nick,
What,
get ready.
I'm
for
gonna go
shoot.
to Nick's.
What was it, like 2 heavies?
Three.
I don't think there was heavies at all.
No, there
No,
wasn't.
it was 2 heavies, I think. Not that time, but like over the
Yeah,
whole,
last time it was.
the whole
Yeah.
time.
4.
It's scary, we just got him shitty.
Alright. I think that beat our previous round, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a good round, but it's better, I think.
Not
It's like
so bad.
16-30.
But it's...
So it's time for me to finally show off my first build that I use the most in the new update, which I mainly use for the raid. There is two versions of it though. The first one I'm gonna show is the crit one, and which would work like, just doing most stuff right in the game. So it's a AR crit build, which do use clutch, which did get a change, so you only can have 4 blues. So you want to have 4 blues and you want to put the rest into red. You don't need any utility at all. I am using the exotic AR, which you do get from the raid, and if you want to know how to get it, just check the pinned comment for a video about that. It's actually really insane, but you will be fine with a custom P416. On the P416 I'm using strained with extra, so I actually have 60 bullets because of the mag size, right? If you don't have the 20 mag, you could use like rate of fire instead, but having 60 rounds is just really good for PV, so I would suggest going as much ammo as possible, right? As big mag. I'm using this scope right here with 8% damage to elite, with the sturdy extended mag 20. If you don't have that, then use the 10 round. A laser pointer with crit chance, since it is a crit chance build, and a muzzle with damage to elite. When I do play the high-end P4 and not this exotic one, I use it with the chatterbox, or you could use the Nemesis as well, depending on the content. But most of the time when I use this build is on the last boss on the raid, so yeah. So that's the weapon. I do have a pistol with in rhythm, which is pretty good to have in PV. So yeah, you saw strained on my weapon there, and you can see my HP. It's not the highest, but I'm trying to get as much HP as possible. It's hard to get the right pieces, so just try to get that up. And the reason is because of berserk and strained. They are still good, better than unstoppable force to berserk. And yeah, I mean, either you go armor or you go HP build. That's like the first thing you should think about, and I prefer going HP route with berserk. So yeah, let's just check through all the pieces and see what I got. So I'm using 3-piece Wyvern for the crit chance, and also Murakami for the 8% health, Fenris chest piece for the AR damage plus 2 talent, and a Gilagard as well, which gives me armor, which is not that important though, but it's good to have 2 attributes here, but we come to that later. So the mask, 42 damage to elite, which I could roll up to 50, but I haven't gotten any higher, so yeah, 42%. It's not bad though. 6% crit chance as well, which is actually really good, because there's no limit to how many reds you can have. I would like to use a blue here with like 10k HP or something, but I can't really do that with my current chest piece, which we will come to later. Hard hitting, which is a must. So yeah, damage to elite and hard hitting is what you must have it here, right? Then you can go blue or either crit chance here, depending on your other pieces. It will be quite hard to replicate this, so yeah, just go for the attributes. Like you want to have close the crit chance cap, only 4 blues if you're playing clutch. And yeah, as much HP as possible. The chest piece, Fenris with 13 weapon damage. I think I can roll it a bit higher. And then 8.5 crit chance. You want to have crit chance and weapon damage on this chest for the crit build. No headshot damage here because it's a crit build. So go weapon damage and crit chance. And health as well is what you want to have here. Best case scenario is that you can you get the right talent. You get berserk and hard hitting. Vital works as well. You get those there, and then you can roll one of the attributes here, so you get like super high attributes. That's what you want to do. A protocol mod slot here. It is the wrong Fenris that I want to have. I want to have the one with either a utility system slot or, I mean, offensive system slot would be better, so I could put in some more AR damage here. Because I'm wasting 1 blue just for this slot right here to get 8k HP, and that's not really worth it. So that's the chest piece. The holster, it's a Gilagard with HP and crit chance, 32 HP and 11.5 crit chance. This one doesn't have any talent, but getting this much HP and crit chance, it's just insane. And getting total armor is not bad, but it's not like we care anything about it though. But we get a system mod slot as well, which is 5% damage, plus offensive protocol mod, so it's a pretty good holster. Because we don't care about Gila, but just the holster, it just gives me so much, right? Wyvern backpack, which is not that good. But the good thing with Wyvern though is that you get 2 passive. I think only 511 could do that as well, because you want to get vital and hard hitting. The other backpack talents won't really help you at all with this current setup. So we're going for that. So you want to have weapon damage on the backpack here. You could have crit chance depending on where your crit chance is. That is something you gotta figure out. Currently, or before, I had a crit chance one, but I could roll weapon damage 11.5 and I would go from 60 crit chance to 54.5, I think I'm at now. And I mean, obviously I'm gonna take 11.5 weapon damage over that. And yeah, you get hard hitting and vital here, and then you just roll an attribute here to get the max recal value. Sadly, this one have 2 utility, which doesn't do anything. I would rather have a blue here. So yeah, if I get a blue here with like 20 or 30k HP, I could get another Fenris backpack, or I could get another Fenris chest that have a utility system slot here, and yeah, I would have 4 blues, right? But yeah, it's a good backpack. Or even like having another red here with crit chance or crit damage. Like the utility here, it's bad, but it's really hard to get this backpack. Like, yeah, utility system on slot with generic AR damage as well. Looking at the gloves, it's Murakami for 8% HP, 14.5 health with 9% AR damage. So it would be better to have this at 12 and a little bit less HP, but you gotta work with what you have. So yeah, clutch gives you 20% HP and 1 armor. So that's why we're trying to go armor here, because we benefit from strained and berserk when we are at low armor. And then you just regen yourself up with clutch. But my HP pool is a bit too small in my opinion. 150k plus with clutch, I would say. If you run without clutch, you could go 200k. But yeah, that's the gloves. Wyvern knee pads, pretty straightforward here. You wanna try to get a high crit chance roll, you can just roll it there. 9% is max, so 8.5, it's fine. Hard hitting here as well, and an offensive protocol mod with weapon damage and headshot damage. In terms of skills, I am using Revive Hive, just so you can get revived if you get down, especially for the raid. And then Defender Drone, just so you can keep yourself alive when you are at like low HP, right? I don't use it too much since I have clutch though. And we can go and check the stats here. Eagle Bearer is what I use, 54.5 crit chance. Crit damage is only 47, but with strained on you get like what, 50% more or whatever. And that's a lot of damage when we crit that often. 84 headshot damage only because it's not headshot damage focused. I have another one that we will come to later. Weapon damage and assault rifle damage. 82 damage to elite, which I could increase a bit because yeah, my mask is not that good. But yeah, that's the stat on that one. It's a really good build overall though, like just doing anything with the clutch, I would say. But yeah, usually this is usually how I would set it up for the raid. But yeah, we can shake. I have another one which is quite similar, but it's more headshot focused. And I just finished this one today before the video. So yeah, we can check through this one as well. It's the same weapons because yeah, I just fixed it. So I can't really get good use of strain when I only have 10 crit chance. So you could swap that to Ranger since we have 7 reds. So yeah, Ranger would be good use, I guess, if you use that. But since I have Eagle Bearer, I will use this one. And yeah, it's just really insane when it comes to headshots. So it's the same pistol. So this one uses 2 Araldi for the headshot damage, right? And it's pretty like decent roll here. But yeah, let's just go through it quick here. So I'm using a Hela Guard here instead. I could roll this to 50 damage to elite, but yeah, I haven't gotten a better mask yet. So hard hitting, headshot damage, protocol mod, generic. I would like the armor here to be health, but this is what I have. 14 headshot damage, 14.5 weapon damage, berserk, and hard hitting with yeah, defensive protocol mode again. The holster is a Raldi with pretty high HP with hard hitting roll there. I would like to roll the HP here. I would probably be able to get 44k HP instead. It's not a big deal, but yeah. Backpack, pretty high health here with 8 weapon damage. Tech support doesn't matter, like this one doesn't matter here. And hard hitting. So you want to have hard hitting here with weapon damage and health. I don't have a higher weapon damage that I could roll here. I could trash from other builds and get like 10%, but I don't want to do that. So I'm waiting until I get a better backpack because I could roll like 12-13% weapon damage onto this. With offensive system onslaughts, right? What I would actually like to do though is to somewhat get in this Gila inventory system, because this one rolls with 2 system onslaughts. So I would have a generic AR here, 5%, and offensive mod here with like 6 AR damage as well. And then you have either vital or damage to elite here. I would probably prefer hard hitting. And then yeah, just have a health roll that's high, and then roll the weapon damage high with armor or crit chance. Probably crit chance. That's what I would like to do. And then I would probably have to use Araldi gloves as well here. But now I have Murakami with the 12% AR, 6.6 HP with precise. Damage to elite works here as well. This is what I got though. If I would use Araldi, I would use this one with like hard hitting or precise. And yeah, 12 assault rifle damage. If we're just gonna go for a lot of damage, which is kind of what I want to do. These are my builds I use in the raid, and that's like the most challenging content right now. So that's yeah where I'm putting my builds together, right? Have a Helaguard knee pad with HP, hard hitting, and the reason I'm using Helaguard here is because of the system onslaught, which gave me 5% more AR damage. And yeah, just health on the protocol mod here as well. And yeah, this is basically the headshot version, which I just put together like 1 hour ago, and my Dropbox is full by the way. But yeah, put together this 1 hour ago, so I can still improve it. But I thought it was worth to show it in this build as well. I don't want to make 2 separate videos for it. If we look at the stats, crit chance is really low because it's a headshot focus build, so 125 headshot damage, which is pretty good. 26 all weapon damage and 31 assault rifle. I could improve the weapon damage on this a bit. Damage to elite is 90, which we could improve to 100 if I get a better mask, right, with 50 damage to elite. So that's some pretty good stats. The HP is not that high without clutch. I would like to have it a bit higher. If I get some better pieces, I can get it up to like what, 170 to 200k, which would be pretty comfortable HP to have. I think around 200 would be fine. But yeah, that's basically my AR builds. Since a lot of people have been requesting them, yeah, I thought it was time to do them. I have a LMG build that I've done the raid with as well. That will be coming up soon, and a sniper build as well at some point for PV. And I might be doing some PvP builds as well, but yeah, we will see when that comes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this build video, and if you are interested in more Division 2 guides or build videos or videos in general, make sure to hit that subscribe button. See you in the next one. Solid is running similar build to me, just that he doesn't play clutch. And I don't think I would like to do that either. Clutch is okay. Like for the raid, I don't want to run clutch for speedruns. But otherwise, I think clutch is good to have. Yeah, the weapon is insane because it also has way more base damage than a P4, right? 25k. And this one, I think this one is like max roll almost. Yeah, and this one have like 4k less. So it's like higher base damage than a normal P4. And obviously my damage is gonna increase if I get lower HP, like a lower armor. I want to beat 0 armor because I do play berserk, right? So if I'm at 0 armor, I get 50% more weapon damage. Yeah, I will have build videos. I have actually a lot of videos now to do. I will do a video about this gun, obviously. Then how to get the raid keys, I guess, yeah. Then 2 build videos. Guess that's on the way. But I want them to shoot me down though. My HP on this build is not good, so it wouldn't like surprise me if I like die here. Because I don't have enough like HP pool to work with. Can't crit when you're that close. Is that a sniper? What? How did I get one-shotted there? Sniper somewhere, right? Or was it actually the SMG guy? Was that a pistol? It's nice to not play. It's nice to not play 577 like on the ropes. You can actually have the revive hive, which is good for solo play. But yeah, the daggers is pretty good. I don't think compensate is good. It's not good for PvE. It's not that good for PvP either. So I'm not sure like how good this build is. So like, let's see. I may die here because I do have too little HP, and I should not man up there. Okay, I do crit on him. But yeah, I need to work on the HP pool. Because I do have too little, like only have 130k HP. Because my build is not that good yet. It's really actually hard to get the pieces I need. Like you can look at my backpack here. Skill power and cool reduction. I will need 1 blue here. And then another like weapon damage. Crit chance, weapon damage, and health. And the chest piece, I want to have a utility system slot, that version, because then I would have another generic motor with 5 weapon damage, and I would still have 4 blues, right? But hey, it's quite a lot of RNG to get those. Where'd they even go? Like, I don't do this stuff, dude. Is it here? Chat. I think I have to take a rope somewhere, go up. Wait, I got to this room. I mean, there should be a rope here, I think, right? Dude, I don't even know, man. I mean, I don't think the marker is correct, though. I mean, I think I go up the stairs, right? I mean, I will make a PvP build as well with this. Where was him? I guess, yeah, okay. I want them to damage me a bit though. Like the thing is, if you rely on critting, you gotta be 10 meters away. Shoot him a bit. Oh, Jesus. It's too far away so I don't crit, Monka. I wish they reworked the clutch to 25% HP and 0 armor. I don't think it should give. I'm too close. Then we can drone this.
That's your target.
Best drone, by the way. I don't even know if you get to see the effect that good. Such a slow run to have in a video. The new gear sets suck. They suck. I think it's good that the gear sets are super situational, because it's way more fun having a meta which doesn't... You don't want to have a meta that's 6-piece like Division 1. That was the most boring shit ever. Is he like immune? Headshot kill. It's a new.
Target down. Good job.
What?
Vital signs critical.
We're not behind cover. No, was that the buff, right? I didn't know it could kill you. Was that the buff that killed me? Like, I have a hard time keeping track on that. Well, this sucks because I can't regen her.
You got the target. Nice. Agent killed.
Of course, that nade is in range, dude. God damn it.